Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the Sephora VIB sale. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. Sephora does their sale twice a year, although the past couple of years it's been a little bit harder to predict, but in the fall they do their sale and they even have beauty insiders get a percentage off. So the sale starts on the 5th for Rouge and it's tiered. So Rouge gets 20% off, VIB gets 15% off, and beauty insiders get 10% off. So if you are not signed up, all you have to do is sign up with your email and then you automatically get 10% off, which is amazing. The sale that they have usually in the spring, they don't have any discount for insiders. So if you are not a loyal Sephora customer, this is still a time that you can get a discount. So I'm going to talk about my recommendations, products that I love, and what I'm going to be buying or repurchasing. Every single thing will be linked down below in the bottom box per usual. I always have that. So let's get into everything. I also want to mention that Essbe, which is my brand, is doing our Black Friday sale, the Very Merry sale, this weekend, because I know shipping delays and everything are going to be crazy this year, and so we wanted to get ahead of it. We will still do some sort of a discount on Black Friday, but it will not be as big as this weekend sale. So this will be the biggest sale of the year. I will link it down below if you're interested in that. Okay, let's do this. First up is the Tartelette Juicy Palette. This came out this year? Last year? I don't remember. Last year and this year have just completely blended together into like one long year. Anyway, this palette is beautiful. You can tell the shade that I use all the time. Even if I don't wear eyeshadow, which I don't wear eyeshadow every single day, I still set my eyelids with this shade. But the shades are just stunning. I think this is the perfect like everyday palette. I love the pinks, the browns, everything. The colors are just beautiful. I love this little area is like the perfect spring summer palette. Up here is really nice neutrals for fall or just any time of the year. I just think that this is an amazing go-to palette, and it has a really good sized mirror. So the packaging is amazing. I love this palette. A lot of you know that I loved the Tarte and Aspen Ovard palette, and the shade is gone. Yeah, this palette has been well loved, but this obviously was a limited edition and it hasn't been available. This has become my replacement for that. It is just so good. I love it, and I just think it's a really good everyday palette. So if you are a neutral kind of person like I am, this is your palette. I have been raving about the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment for years and years and years. I love the shade Rosé, but recently I've been using the clear because I have Theo and I need to kiss his cheeks 8 million times a day, and I don't want to have any kind of tint or anything on me if I'm doing that. So I've just been using the clear on just like a daily basis if I'm just hanging out at home with him, so I don't get anything on him. It's the same formula. It's amazing. It has SPF. It's just a really good moisturizing lip balm. But I obviously love the tinted ones as well, and I wear those if I am not just at home. So Rosé is an amazing shade. Petal is gorgeous. I wore Petal over this matte lipstick on my wedding day. It is stunning. It's like the most beautiful pink. And then obviously the plain clear. This is what my mom uses because she doesn't like any color on her lips, and this is what I have been using lately just so that I can kiss my sweet cute baby without getting anything on his face. This brush from Hourglass is a total splurge, but I use it every single day. So the small side is perfect for contouring and just getting a little color on your face, and then the bigger fluffy side is great for bronzing up your skin. You can do blush with it, you can do powder with it. This, you could set your under eyes with powder. There's just so many uses for these. The shape and the density of the brushes is just perfection, and I mean, I have really gotten my use out of this, and it still is in perfect condition. So although it is a splurge, I just get so much use out of it that I would still recommend it. Okay, let's talk foundations. These two foundations are some of my absolute favorite foundations of all time. So this is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I have both of these in the shade Santa Fe, which is medium 2. This is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Both of them are incredible. I'm wearing this one today. This has a medium buildable coverage. It's a natural finish. It looks gorgeous on the skin. It is not that full coverage that you're gonna get like you do with this one. This is what I wore on my wedding day. This one has a pump. This one is a squeezy tube. So don't let the matte scare you off if you are dry. It is not a drying formula. It sits beautifully on your skin. It covers all of your imperfections. It is just the most gorgeous. It stays all day long, like the longest wearing foundation. I just love both of these. So depending on what you're looking for as far as coverage and finish goes, I highly recommend both of these. And I need a new one of these. You can see this one is almost gone, and then this one you can't tell in this bottle, but I have just a little bit left, so I will be repurchasing both of these during the sale. This is the Origins Ginseng Eye Cream, and I have loved this. And then they actually sent me a package saying that they came out with this, which is the warm version. So this is the regular, which is more for cool tones. This is for warm tones. And I am pretty neutral, so I was interested to see which one I would like better. And I still really like the original formula. I'll just show you the difference really quick if you are in the market. The formulation of these is beautiful. I'm hoping you'll be able to see this one. It's pretty low down there, but I actually love the warm shade. I didn't know if I would or not, but I do. Anyway, I have been using the warm shade. I have it on under my eyes right now. It is stunning. So if you are in the market for an under eye cream, this just brightens you up and makes you look a little bit more well-rested than you maybe are. This is just, it's good. And it wears beautifully under makeup. Just put a little bit on. It does wonders for you. So I really love that they now have two different options depending on your skin tone. And honestly, I like both of them, but I've been gravitating more towards the warm. So if you have a very obvious warm or cool, it's going to be an easy decision. If you are neutral, I think it's just going to be a preference. Speaking of under eyes, if you guys were following a while back, Becca went under, but Smashbox actually adopted two of Becca's most popular products, and one of them is their under eye corrector, and they actually came out with 2 extra shades. So the Becca only came in the 2 shades. Now the Smashbox X Becca, or Becca X Smashbox, whichever way it goes, now comes in 4 shades. And this is the most beautiful under eye correcting cream. It looks pink on me, but you just literally dab it in under your eyes and a tiny bit goes a long way. And again, just complete awakeness in your eyes. It's an incredible product. I'm not surprised that Smashbox wanted to eat that up. So that is what happened with that product. If you had this as your holy grail product, you can now still get it by Smashbox, but it also comes in 2 more shades. I love that these products are coming in more shades because obviously people have different skin tones, different undertones, different preferences. So I think that having the 4 shades in it is amazing. But yeah, I'm very happy that this is not discontinued now. I guess we're just gonna do like an under eye section of this video. This is the Tarte Hydrocealer. This is in the shade 25N Light Medium Neutral. This concealer is incredible. I love it. I have used the Shape Tape. I've used a million other concealers. I just feel like they make my under eyes look very crepey and look older than I am in real life. And I'm not trying to age myself by getting rid of my dark under eyes. So this is just absolutely incredible. It's really hydrating. So if you do have dry under eyes, this is a great product. If you have more mature skin, or if you just don't like the the dryness and the heaviness of products like the Shape Tape, this is just a really good concealer. So what I do is I just take a couple of dots in my inner eye and then a couple of dots right here and blend it all out, and it is beautiful. We're gonna finish out the under eye section with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. This, I have been applying my powders a little bit differently than I was before. I have been blending out my makeup with my sponge and then just dipping the tip of my sponge into the powder and blending it underneath. So this is a product that you want a tiny bit of. If you put too much, you will have a major white, I just spilled it all over my lap. You will have a major white cast if you put too much of it on, but just a little bit goes a long way. Again, it just brightens things up. If you're not seeing a theme in this video, I don't know what to tell you. I'm obviously sleep deprived and I'm trying to look more awake on a daily basis. But all of these products are incredible. Maybe you don't need all of them. Maybe you only need one of them. I don't know, but I figured I would mention all of them. I don't wear all 4 of these on a regular basis because I don't have time to do my makeup like that. But on a day that I'm fully doing my makeup, I will, or I will just kind of pick and choose what I want to wear that day. But all four are incredible. This is the lip color I have on today. This is the Laura Mercier Velour Extreme Matte Lipstick in the shade Charmeuse. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. This is the formula I wore on my wedding day, but this is not the shade. This is a little bit peachier, and I do have a gloss on top, but I love this formula. It is so good. So I like the look of matte. I hate the feeling of matte, and this just goes on so beautifully, so easily, and it gives you really nice pigmentation. It's just a gorgeous formula, but it's really comfortable. So that is just something that I think is so hard to find in a matte lipstick, that this, if I want a matte look, this is what I'm wearing. And again, I wore this on my wedding day with the Petal Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment on top of it, so that I had like a really nice moisturized, comfortable look lip all day. I feel like I've tried out basically every liquid liner on the market. It's an exaggeration, but honestly, I've tried out so many, and this is by far my holy grail, the best one I've ever tried. I will just continue to repurchase this forever, and it lasts forever. So this is the Laura Mercier. Is this the third Laura Mercier product in a row that I'm talking about? Anyway, this is the Tightline Cake Eyeliner in the shade Black Ebony. It's what I have on today, and it just comes in this little packaging. It looks like an eyeshadow, and it does have a mirror. I've never used this mirror. I am hitting pan in a couple of places. It is just incredible, and the way that I apply this is with this brush, which I also want to recommend. This entire collection of brushes is amazing. It is a little bit pricier. This is the Sephora Pro Liner 22 brush, and this is the angled liner brush. This is so tiny and thin, has the perfect angle on it to get just, it will give you the thinnest line, or if you want to build it up, it's really easy to build up. It will help you flick your wing. It's amazing. So this combo together is incredible. I'm wearing this, but I applied it with this today. And this does not go anywhere. You can curl your lashes afterwards. I just have nothing but amazing things to say about it. It's matte, it's black as black, and it doesn't fade, it doesn't transfer, it's not shiny, it just dries down beautifully. And because this is a powder product, you just wet down your brush and dip it in there. The product lasts forever. So it's a great investment. It's something that you will totally get your money's worth out of. And yeah, can't say enough good things about this, so highly recommend this combo. I am actually looking into other brushes from the Sephora Pro collection because I was so impressed with this one. I do want to replace a couple of my other brushes, and this collection of brushes is just amazing quality. Another eyeliner that I love is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eyeliner. This is in the shade Zero, and this is in the shade Rockstar. I am looking into getting a brown shade during the sale, and they actually do have a set. I think it's of 3 different ones. It's a gift set, and that set I think comes with both of these and then one more, if I'm not mistaken. I will link both the individual and then also the set down below, because these come in so many shades and they're just beautiful. They go on so easily. This is the perfect like tight line eyeliner. This, you can smudge it out. You can put it on your upper lash line and then smudge it. It looks beautiful and worn in, and they actually sharpen nicely. I feel like some of my eyeliners, you sharpen them and then the pencil part gets really loose and it falls out, or the wood around it won't sharpen nicely and it's just hard to deal with. But these actually sharpen really nicely. Just an amazing product. This is the Origins Ginseng Moisturizer. This is the glow version and this is the regular. I love both of them. They are essentially the same moisturizer, except one has a glowy finish and one doesn't. This is a gel moisturizer. If you have acne prone skin, it's a really great option for you. So this is what they both look like. This is the glow, this is the regular. The glow doesn't smell quite as good as the regular formula, but they're just incredible. So they're very lightweight. If you are oily, this is still a great option for you. Here is the difference on my hand, regular, glow, and it's so subtle, but it really does make such a big difference. It's amazing how like a product that seems like it's essentially the same was moisturizing my skin with my facial moisturizer. Anyway, both of them are great options. If you don't like that glowy look, the regular is incredible. I have this big one from the holidays last year. I have a backup of the big one. I've got this one. I don't go without this product. It's just too good to go without. And actually, if you are oily and you want more of a matte moisturizer, try this one. This is the Origins Original Skin Matte Moisturizer. And I love this one too, and this one smells incredible. So all three of these have you covered no matter what type of skin you have and what finish you're looking for. Just amazing lightweight moisturizers, and all of them look beautiful under makeup. This is the Laneige Lip Treatment Balm. I actually bought this, tried it out, and then bought a second one to take to the hospital with me when I had Theo, because everyone said the hospital is really cold and dry and you'll want a lip balm. This is just so good. So I've had a few of the Laneige lip treatments before, and usually they come in the pot, but they have a spatula, but the spatula just comes, you know, separately. Now the spatula for this one comes in the cap, so it stays put, which is really, really nice. The packaging just feels really luxurious. It's just this nice pearly lip balm. It will lock in moisture. You will wake up in the morning and your lips just feel so supple and healthy and moisturized. I am so excited to have this for the winter time because it gets so cold here and my lips are always dry all winter long. So this is going to be a great product, but I have just loved it since I've had it, which has been, I don't know, probably around like 5 or 6 months. I've been using it and I can't get enough of it. I have 2 Holy Grail products that I'm going to be repurchasing, and I've been using these for a long time and I've never had to repurchase because you just don't go through them that quickly. The first one is the Hourglass Ambient Bronzer. This is in the shade Luminous Bronze Light. You can see I've hit major pan, but this is just the most beautiful bronzer. I have it on today. I have been using it for years and I love it. I have used this product for so long and I have never run out of it. So you definitely get your money out of it. They're expensive, but I feel like products like this that you get a lot of product and you don't need a lot of product are just worth it. And then the same thing goes for the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. Again, I've started to hit pan in the middle there. This is just a beautiful everyday blush. It's what I have on today. And again, it just took me so long to go through this and I wear it almost every single day. So I will be repurchasing both of those while they're on sale because Hourglass is never on sale. One more Hourglass product. This is my Holy Grail mascara, the Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. I've mentioned this a bazillion times. Love it, and I stock up on this every single time they do a sale because it never goes on sale and I do not live without this product. So I will be grabbing a couple of these. I always grab a couple of them during the sale. My SD card ran out of room, so maybe that is a hint that I've been talking for too long. Okay, I have a couple more products. This is from Benefit. It is the 24-hour brow setter. I do not know what makes this so different between every other brow gel that I've used, but I have long brow hair and it loves to fall down. I don't really fill my brows in, at least not on a daily basis. I don't have anything in them except for this clear brow gel, and this actually keeps my brows in place. It is a miracle worker. And what I do recently is I'll put this in and then I will take something like a brush or, you know, like the other end of a brush, and I'll just kind of roll over them or like pat them, and it just kind of sets everything right in place. So this brush has one side of bristles that's a little bit longer, one side that's a little bit shorter, and it does kind of give you that stiff feeling. I noticed it when I initially switched to this product from other brow gels that it felt a little bit stiff, but now, and if I touch them, they feel like a little stiff, but I'm so used to it, I don't even notice it anymore. So I do think that there's a difference between this and other ones, but I don't know. So if you have unruly brows, I would definitely test this out. If your brows are generally staying in place easily, or you have shorter brow hairs, or whatever the reason is, then you might not need something this strong. But if you are in need of that like strong gel, this is your product. I love these hair ties. These are the Slip Silk hair ties. They're just these like mini scrunchies. They come in the most beautiful colors and they always do a little set for the holidays. So I wanted to talk about these. They come in a little ornament. This is not the set. This is just a separate set that I have. But you can choose what colors you want. They have neutrals. They have like blacks or colors like this. Really anything that you would want. So I will link those below, but these are just so great. They don't crease your hair. They're really good to sleep in if you like to sleep with your hair up or in a braid or whatever. And I also just love these to wear a ponytail or like a messy bun, anything like that. They are not the strongest holding hair tie on the planet by any means, but they definitely get the job done, especially if I'm doing like a messy bun on top of my head. But like working out or something, I'm not going to work out with a ponytail on and expect that this is going to stay. So anyway, they're beautiful, they're functional, they don't crease your hair, they don't damage your hair because they are silk. So definitely love these, and I think that they serve a specific purpose. This is the eye cream I've been using at night for quite a few months now. This is the Origins Eye Doctor Moisture Care for Skin Around Eyes. This is the third one that I've gone through, and it just feels so good. I've mentioned this before, I don't think that there's any eye cream under the sun that you're going to put on and it's just going to like erase your wrinkles. That's not a thing, but I do think that this really helps moisturize your skin, and that's kind of what I'm looking for when I'm going to sleep, so that my skin is not getting more wrinkles and aging more. So this is just something that it feels really good. It sets under my eyes beautifully. It's not super heavy or uncomfortable, but I definitely feel like it gets the job done, and when I wake up, my skin just feels youthful and supple. This is a newer to me product. I don't know if it's actually new or if it's just new to me. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Brighten and Correct Duo, and there's two sides to it. So this is a concealer side, and then the other side is the brightening side. And they actually sent this to me, but they sent me like a random dark shade. Anyway, it was way too dark for me, but I tried out the formula and it seemed really nice. So I ended up buying this one, and this is in the shade 2N. So I love this, and I have been using the brightening side. I'll just put a little bit in my inner corners and then tap it out with my eye, or with my finger, not with my eye. And then the correcting side, I have a lot of just like sun damage, sunspots and dark spots that I don't want to be showing through. Today when I use that NARS foundation, it's like a medium finish. I just put the correct side on top of it and then blended it out so that you couldn't see my dark spots as much. So I love this. It's so easy to just go on the go, pack it in your travel bag or whatever, and I like that it's two products, and both products are incredible. Lastly, I want to talk about my shampoo and conditioner. This is the Bumble and Bumble Sunday shampoo. As you can tell, I have the tiniest bit left. I will be repurchasing this, and I actually just ran out of my Bumble and Bumble thickening conditioner, which I will also be repurchasing. And probably like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, I ran out of the thickening shampoo. So what I do is the Sunday shampoo I use no more than once a week. It is a clarifying shampoo, so if you use it too much, it will strip your hair. But if you use products like dry shampoo, hair gel, or hair spray, or texturizing spray, or anything like that, any hair products, this will get rid of all the buildup. So it's basically like you use it on Sundays, and then it just really cleans your hair, and then if you wash your hair other times throughout the week, you can use a different shampoo, and that is when I use the thickening shampoo. So this is my once a week shampoo. The thickening is my other time a week that I wash my hair, and then the thickening conditioner is what I use all the time. So I will be repurchasing all three of these. I feel like I have just gotten by with not having to repurchase before the sale, so I'm thankful for that. But I was getting to the end where I wasn't sure if I would have to repurchase before or not, and I am not going to have to. Whew, that was a lot of products. I hope that this video was helpful for you. Let me know down below if you are going to be shopping. What are you going to be shopping for? Let me know all the things. Everything will be linked in the bottom bar per usual so that you can find it easily. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.